The Demon Lullaby, today on CELTFATHER Music and Travel. Greetings, my name is Marc Gunn, and before we get started, I want to share a wee bit of news. First, you can catch my Facebook live shows, Coffee with the CELTFATHER, on Tuesdays at 9 a.m. Central Standard Time over on facebook.com/Marc Gunn Music. I'll be back there every week this month in January, so come watch. Second, I have some new products in my Bandcamp store. You can get the Firefly Drinking Songs songbook, which features all the lyrics from the album Firefly Drinking Songs, plus my new album, As Long As I'm Flyin, plus the Bedlam Bards Firefly album, On the Drift. Plus, you'll also get a few lyrics that have not yet been recorded by both Cedric of the Bedlam Bards and Sheridan, who co-wrote my Firefly album. This will make it easy for you to sing along with us. Now, on Saturday, I released the Celtic Music 6-pack. This is a compilation of 6 Celtic CDs, including Kilted For Her Pleasure, Scottish Songs of Drinking and Rebellion, Not Every Day is St. Patrick's Day, Happy Songs of Death, The Bridge, How America Saved Irish Music. And if you're looking for a great intro to Celtic songs or my music, this is it. It's at one really low price. I mean, you can get the physical CDs for pretty much half off. So that's brilliant. Now, I had a great interview on the Sending a Wave UK Firefly podcast that just came out. Great chat with Wendy. In it, I had some exciting realizations about how I write songs, especially in regards to Firefly and also Lord of the Rings. And I urge you to go check out the podcast. Again, there's a link in the show notes. And finally, I created a fun Firefly Drinking Songs playlist over on Spotify. It's packed full of songs inspired by Firefly and Serenity. And I hope you will listen, follow, and share it. So yeah, follow me on Spotify if you're not already. I would greatly appreciate it. I'm going to be doing a lot of promotion on Spotify in the coming year. All right, on to the show. Now, one of my most popular songs since 2009 is a song called Close Your Eyes. It's commonly known as the Demon Lullaby. The song was written in 2003 by filker Daniel Glasser. It won Best Comedy Song in the 2008 Pegasus Awards, and that's also the year I first heard the song. It was at a Icon Science Fiction Convention in Stony Brook, New York, and I remember those filk circles really well. If you're not familiar with the word filk, that is the music of fandom. It's the music you hear at science fiction conventions. The word was first used as a misprint of folk music that was happening at conventions back in the 50s, and I guess congoers liked the term, because next thing you know, filk circles exploded everywhere. The filk circles at Icon were my first. My old band, Brobdingnagian Bards, were invited to be guests at Icon back in 2002, I believe. I remember seeing Emerald Rose was performing at one and thought, why on earth is a Celtic band like us playing at a science fiction convention? So I booked us, and I realized congoers love Celtic music and that we were also playing filk with songs like Do Virgins Taste Better Than Those Who Are Not, and If I Had a Million Ducats, and of course Jedi Drinking Song. In any case, we were invited to the Icon Filk Circle. We sang our songs, we began building an audience, and I think 2008 was the last year Andrew and I went to Icon before we broke up. I don't remember who sang Close Your Eyes at the Filk Circle, but I really loved the song. So after we parted ways, I did an internet search to find the song. Lo and behold, I found it on the Pegasus Awards website. So I contacted Daniel Glasser and asked him if I could record the song, and he was extremely generous to say yes. Now, I had never played the song live when I recorded it in January 2009 for my CD, Kilted For Her Pleasure. I recorded it over on the North Shore in Louisiana at my friend Jamie Hauser's house. Jamie also recorded percussion on a few tracks for Kilted For Her Pleasure. As a lullaby, I kept the song pretty bare bones, just me and the autoharp, and it worked. As I played it at shows, it was an immediate favorite. The demons in your bed are going to eat you up. One of my most memorable moments was performing at a giant ballroom in DragonCon in 2009. The stage was simple, black background with me dressed in my black kilt, long flowing hair, the enormous sideburns, and of course the autoharp as I sang the song, pausing for comedic effect. I think there's actually a video of that over on YouTube. The audience was pretty much in tears by the end of it, and it was a brilliant start to my solo career. The song was obviously a hit. Now I'm going to play the song for you right now, and then I'll share the filk of the filk song in just a moment. Here's Close Your Eyes from my CD, Kilted For Her Pleasure. Close your eyes and sleep. There are demons in your dream. Go to sleep, my darling. There's a demon underneath your bed. The demons in your bed are gonna eat you up. Stay in your bed. There are landmines on the floor. The demons in your bed are gonna eat you up. Sugar and spice and everything nice. Why do you think we say that? It's so the demons in your bed will want to eat you up. You used to have a sister. She wouldn't go to sleep. So the demons in her bed ate her up. Do not call for your mother. Who is it that you think who let the demons in to eat you up? Snakes and snails and puppy dog tails. Who can account for the taste of demons? The demons in your bed are gonna eat you up. Baby, don't you cry, or the demons won't wait till you fall asleep before they eat you up. My father sang the song to me, but he slipped and he fell on a landmine. And the demons underneath my bed ate him up. That is not a blanket. Good night. It was 2010. My first daughter was born, Kenzie. And having a daughter made this song even better. It's a lullaby. So not only do I like singing it to her, but there's no better way of finishing the song than stating, if you enjoy this song, then your CD purchases help to pay for my daughter's therapy when she grows up. And it's true, the purchases do help pay for her therapy, so please. All right, well, if she wasn't disturbed then, well, she probably was when I filked the filk. I think it was 2014 when I first filked Close Your Eyes. The song was already popular at my mini shows. I started performing it at my Firefly Drinking Songs show at Gen Con the year before, and everyone loved it. Now, when I'm up on stage, I'm always looking to use things from the moment to include in the show. Some people complain about hecklers. I don't think I've ever met a heckler I didn't like. They just give me ammo to improve my show. The year before, Close Your Eyes was a hit, But could I make it funnier? Close your eyes and sleep. There are reavers in your dreams. I remember thinking, that works? Reavers, yeah, weavers. The reavers in your bed. All right, now I can't tell you why I decided to change the next line, but the response was mind-blowing. The reavers in your bed are going to eat your face. The room erupted. Those who already knew the original song thought it was funny, but the visual of the horrifying reavers eating someone's face, it worked. Really twisted, but it worked. Over the next few years, I tried changing the lyrics more to suit Firefly, but they really never came. It just worked mostly as it is. Meanwhile, several browncoats kept asking, when are you going to record that song? So last year, I set a milestone on Patreon in 2017, and if I raised enough money, I would record the song for a short EP. The goal was met. So I sat down to record the song and ended up recording an entire album of Firefly songs. I don't do small things, I guess. The album is called As Long As I'm Flyin. It will be officially released on March 6, 2018. Now, March is also the only month that you will be able to buy a physical copy online for the foreseeable future, so mark your calendar. And if you want a download of the album, along with a bunch of notes about it, become a patron of my music. Join the Gunn Runners Club over on Patreon. Or mark your calendar for March 6th. You can go to markgunn.net if you want to join Patreon. That'll take you straight over there. Now, you'll be able to buy it everywhere online in March, but the physical CD right now I'm only planning on releasing in March. So after that, you'll have to get a digital copy, or you can stream it through Spotify, which is, a great way to listen. I'm trying to build up my Spotify playlist and followers and whatnot, and try to get more people listening to my music. And I would deeply appreciate it if you would help me spread the word. And one way to do that is by sharing this podcast. Of course, my previous Firefly album with the Bedlam Bards, Firefly Drinking Songs, is also on sale, and that we do have physical copies of that as well. If you ever wanted to experience what it's like going to a pub in Canton on Higgins Moon from the episode Janestown, then you want to own this album if you don't already. You can find details about both albums at fireflydrinkingsongs.com. Finally, if you're not subscribed to CELTFATHER Music and Travel, I plan to have more shows like this. I'm going to do shows about songs that I perform and sing and whatnot. So go to CELTFATHER.com to subscribe to this podcast and hear more. All right, that's all I got for today's show, and I hope you enjoyed it, had some fun. And I'm going to finish it up with REAVER'S Lullaby. It's from my album As Long As I'm Flyin. I should point out that this particular, because of that change of the Reavers eating your face, Kenzie did not like that song, that version. She likes the original one and likes to fall asleep to it, but the Reavers eating your face is a little too much for a 7-year-old. I'm just going to say. All right, here's REAVER'S Lullaby. Thank you so much for listening. I'll talk to you later. Sláinte. Close your eyes and sleep. There are reavers in your dreams. Go to sleep, my darling. There's a reaver underneath your bed. The reavers in your bed are gonna eat your face. Stay in your bed. There are Griswolds on the floor. The reavers in your bed are gonna eat your face. Sugar and spice and everything nice. Why do you think we say that? It's so the reavers underneath your bed will want to eat your face. He used to have a sister. She wouldn't go to sleep. So So the reavers underneath her bed ate her face. Do not call for your mother. Who is it that you think who let the reavers in to eat your face? Snakes and snails and puppy dog tails. Who can account for the taste of reavers? The reavers in your bed are gonna eat your face. Baby, don't you cry, or the reavers won't wait till you fall asleep before they eat your face. My father sang the song to me, but he slipped and he fell on a Griswold, and the reavers underneath my bed ate his face. That is not a blanket. Good night.